But well, we want to be respectful of your time, and this is kind of when we usually wrap up. We just wondered, you've given some great stuff. We just wondered if you had a tip or a war story that you'd like to share here as we close out our episode.
I guess in terms of, I'll just tell you a war story. I mean, you'd ask, think of something, and what always comes to mind about war stories goes back to the Fourth Court of Appeals. And there was a prominent appellate lawyer down there that we'd see all the time. I'm not going to mention his name, but you would know him. And so back then, the lawyers would come in and make their arguments and so forth. But nobody thought to have a pitcher of water and glasses on the counsel tables. So one time, this came time for this lawyer to make his argument. He stood up at the podium, reached into his jacket, pulled out one of those little airline whiskey bottles. It was empty. He said, "Well, there's water in it." He said, "This is like a little Jack Daniel's bottle or something." It had water in it. He says, "Sometimes, I get up here and get a little dry mouth, so I want you to just know it's not whiskey. It's just water." We kind of sat back and said, "Okay." And sure enough, during his argument, he stopped, opened up the cap, and tossed that thing. And so the next day of arguments, we had pitchers of water and glasses out there for everybody. Felt bad for the guy.
Oh gosh.
That was what it took to make that change, was somebody bringing in what had been a bottle of whiskey.